We're entering the world of professional golf to unravel the mystery behind one of its most polarizing figures. This will be shocking. Our team found countless articles from Golf.com, Fox Sports to Golf Monthly. Your jaws will definitely drop. To get started, let us give you a little insight on who this golfing scientist really is.
I'm Bryson DeChambeau, and I am the golfing scientist.
This American golfing superstar has won the U.S. Open twice, in 2020 at Winged Foot, and again in 2024 at Pinehurst No. 2. The second was at Pinehurst, where DeChambeau won by a single shot despite playing in some of the worst circumstances the tournament has ever seen. He finished the week at 6 under par. The captain of the Crushers GC team won the 2023 LIV Golf League Individual Championships in Greenbrier in Chicago, and he also captained the team to victory the same year. Also, in 2023, during the final round of the Greenbrier, DeChambeau tied for the record for lowest round in an elite-level men's professional golf tournament with a 58. With 13 victories in his professional career, DeChambeau has been a top 10 player for almost 140 weeks. DeChambeau's rise to prominence can be attributed to his unique blend of scientific analysis and physical prowess, his emphasis on a single swing plane, and his meticulous attention to equipment customization. What did his early life in golf look like? While still a member of the amateur ranks, DeChambeau debuted in June 2015 at the FedEx St. Jude Classic, and he was in a tie for 45th position there. His next stop was the U.S. Open, where he competed in his maiden major title before narrowly missing the cut by a margin of 4 strokes. The 2015 Australian Masters was one of several tournaments in which DeChambeau competed before turning professional. He tied for second place with Peter Sr. Following his performance at the 2016 Masters, DeChambeau immediately turned pro and inked a long-term deal with Cobra Puma Golf. A few days later, he debuted professionally at the RBC Heritage, where he tied for 4th place and earned close to $260,000. After this, he qualified for the U.S. Open and finished in a tie for 15th. Despite DeChambeau's inability to earn a PGA Tour card for 2017, he did manage to earn a position in the Web.com Tour Finals. He received his card as a result of his triumph in the DAP Championship. After winning the Omega Dubai Desert Classic the previous year by a 7-shot margin, DeChambeau finally won a tournament on the European Tour the following year. He was a member of the United States squad that won the President's Cup in Australia by a score of 16-14 at the year's end. In 2020, DeChambeau began a winning streak that began with a victory at the Rocket Mortgage Classic in Detroit, Michigan. He shot a career-best 23 under 265 to secure the victory. The name DeChambeau is always associated with scandals. Let's look back at recent controversies he is in, shall we? Starting off when DeChambeau calls Augusta a par 67.
Yes, Bryson, hey, this is a par 67 for me.
Golfers and spectators alike hold Augusta National in the highest esteem as the yearly site of the Masters. That's why some people found DeChambeau's remarks regarding the course in 2020 to be rude. Augusta National was a par 67 inches according to DeChambeau, 5 strokes lower than the official score, and he seemed to have no trouble with the course's par 5 holes. In case you were wondering, DeChambeau didn't end up winning the Masters after boasting about how easy it is to compete there. Due to a general decline in his game, he was unable to make the cut in either 2021 or 2022 and finished 46th in 2020. Following his first-round 65 on Thursday, DeChambeau told reporters, "I have a new level of respect for this golf course. He will compete for a green jacket on Sunday, but he has not yet won one." After the opening round of the Masters this year, DeChambeau seemed to completely turn the tables on those feelings as he finally followed through on his audacious claims to breeze through the course. Another controversy he was fired under was when DeChambeau apologizes for saving his driver sucks. After losing the 2021 Open Championship, he then said his driver sucks. In his performance report, DeChambeau issued an apology after the incident. "It's not looking good on me, and we're still attempting to fix the miss hits," DeChambeau told reporters. At the time, DeChambeau was utilizing a customized RadSpeed driver from Cobra, and the company was not exactly overjoyed to hear his remarks. Ben Showman, the Cobra Tour's operations manager, commented, "It's just really painful when he says something that stupid," implying that DeChambeau's rapid swing could be the cause of the problem. His next scandal was his beef with Brooks Koepka. The highly publicized feud between DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka seems to start when DeChambeau disagreed with Koepka's criticisms of slow-playing golfers. Although Koepka failed to specifically name DeChambeau, he did say that DeChambeau was one of the slow players he noticed. At one point, DeChambeau even questioned Koepka's caddy about the remarks. The fact that DeChambeau confronted his caddy was an issue for Koepka. Koepka said it was funny that DeChambeau didn't confront him straight after he allegedly told Koepka's caddy that Koepka should talk to him when he's upset. When Koepka clearly rolled his eyes at DeChambeau in 2021, the argument heated up, and DeChambeau even went so far as to disparage Koepka's body, adding gasoline to the flames.
His genetics even make him look good, to be honest. I mean, a body issue. He didn't have any abs. I can tell you that.
It appears that DeChambeau and Koepka's relationship is doing well at the moment. Since most of the golfing community is against LIV Golf, the fact that both players are major characters in the league may have forced them to become closer. This last one really got fans heated when DeChambeau sparks outrage with 9/11's comments. Many people were opposed to LIV Golf because they were worried about the Saudi government's links to terrorism and because Saudi money was allegedly used to assist cover up the events of September 11, 2001. The way DeChambeau responded when questioned about his thoughts on the topic drew a lot of criticism. What I can say is they're trying to do good for the world and showcase themselves in a light that hasn't been seen in a while. Nobody's perfect, but we're all trying to improve in life, DeChambeau added, pleading for forgiveness, adding that no one is flawless. According to some golf fans, DeChambeau was being arrogant by downplaying the attacks, which claimed the lives of over 3,000 people. Bryson DeChambeau's controversial comments about the 9/11 attacks sparked significant outrage and criticism, revealing the deep sensitivities surrounding such a tragic event. While DeChambeau's intentions may have been misunderstood or miscommunicated, the reaction underscores the importance of addressing historical tragedies with the utmost respect and caution. So why is he always part of controversies? If you were to search for alternative words to describe Bryson DeChambeau, controversial might be one of them. It follows him around like a shadow, regardless of whether he deserves it or not. This former PGA Tour player and YouTube sensation is widely considered to be one of the most talked about golfers of our time. The remarkable long ball hitting skills of Bryson off the tee have made him a YouTube sensation, with over 322,000 subscribers. The majority of the commentary, meanwhile, is far from complimentary. The COVID-19 quarantine was the beginning of it all. In his time alone, he put in a lot of work to bulk up, which he used to improve his swing on the golf course. He began to channel his surplus strength into increased torque and power, which in turn increased ball velocity and shot distance. Even if it doesn't always work, many professional golfers don't like how he started to stray from the conventional approach. There aren't many courses that cater to his unique combination of length and power, allowing him to play with fewer strokes. Furthermore, your control over the ball decreases as your swing speed increases. In spite of all the nitpicking, Bryson is still a highly talented golfer who can put the ball exactly where he wants it nearly every time. The name Bryson DeChambeau will stick with you for quite a while, but it will almost certainly be a bad one. Still, he maintains cordial relationships with numerous prominent celebrity role models, such as Tim Tebow and Chris Pratt. Whether you see Bryson as a trailblazer or a troublemaker, There's no denying that he's one of the most compelling figures in golf today. We hope you like this video. If you want more golfing content, be sure to subscribe to be ahead of our latest videos.